Hello, welcome back to A Day Full of Budgets. This is my cash stuffing for week 2 of March. I've got £757 worth of digital money and £150 in cash. So I'll just count the cash. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 91, 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, and I really hope I've been organised enough to have the right denominations, which I think I do. So let's do the cash first. Actually, I'm gonna do these first, and then I'll do my binders after. So food is getting 15. I'm going to put a nicer 5 in because I'm not likely to spend it this week again, which is good, because we've got £15 left over from last week, so I'm hoping I can make that last. So that's food. So my self-care, I'm getting £10 in cash, and then I'm going to put £5 into the bank because I need to start saving for my eyebrows, and she likes it as an online payment. Health and beauty, I've got 5 rolled over from last week, and I'm going to add a 15. And then next week, I think I'm going to top up the digital pot, because sometimes when I buy stuff like on my food shop, I like to just move some of the money digitally. If there's a lot of things that I need, then I'll go out and do it in cash. But so yes, it's got £20 now. Time for us is getting 10, so I've already got 20 in there, and this is just going to keep rolling over. My husband and I have got a weekend away. We're going to see Pink. I can't remember if it's June or July. You guys might remember when I mentioned it. So we're going to need money for that. And then family fun has still got 15, and I'm going to add 25. So let's get this out so I can get it in the right order. So I've got 20, 30, 35 and 40 for family fun. And again, this just rolls over and builds up, because I don't specifically save loads for like a half term or the school holidays. I generally just use the family fun that's left. So I'm just going to let that build up, and then I'll use that, and then whatever's left from Easter for our half-term fun. So they are ready to go back in my purse. I don't have my purse here, so I'm just going to put this to the side right now. So I've got 20, 40, 60, 75 left. 15 is for my husband, so that's his, and then £60 goes into, actually I'm just going to do it now while it's out, my family annuals binder from Mum Needs a Plan. So we've already done that. We've finished Easter. So this is for my nephew's birthday. So I'm going to put £20 in there, because that's what I'll send in a card. What I've decided to do is in other gifting, here, which has got £5, is going to be kind of where I get like the birthday cards and things from. So for all of like my nieces and nephews and things like that, I'm going to use the other gifting. So I'm going to keep topping up other gifting to do that, and then the £20 in here, it goes directly to them. So that's that. And then I have got my middle son's birthday. So this is one of my trackers. It's like one that went just a bit bobbly, so I'm not selling it. Because it's too bobbly. But I'm going to start this. So if you want one of these, they're on our Etsy store, and they're a lot nicer than this one. So I've got £40 starting to save for his birthday, which is mid-April. I'm on a bit of a wonk, I know, I'm sorry. So we're going to do 1, 2, 3. So each candle is worth 10 and 4. So that's really good. He's already put his list together. So yeah, I definitely need to get rolling with this. So hopefully if I'm putting £60 a week into these, and I kind of snowball them, is that what you call it when you snowball, when you kind of go all into one and then do the next one, next one, next one? That's what I'm doing anyway. So I'm just going to leave that out to the side to dry, because I don't want to ruin the envelopes. Let's just leave that like that. Right. So the rest that I'm going to stuff is going to be with my placeholders, which I've got to the side of me. Oh, no, wrong one. So we're just going to go through and top up all of these. So food is getting its another 120. So we've got 15 in there. So we've got 120, 35 this week in the bank for food, plus the 15 in cash. So again, I have done another sort of bigger shop. I've got food now that will last for a while. I've got meat in the freezer, so we should be good. So I was going to put £50 into fuel because I've overspent by £30 last week. So actually it's only going to show as 20. Yeah. And I'm probably going to go over again. As I said for my last video, I'm not happy with the amount that I'm putting in here each week. It's just not enough. So from April, I need to increase it. Family fun is cash. My self-care, I'm just putting a 5 in. Oh, I didn't unstuff my self-care. The £30 that I had spent. Oops. Oopsies. Never mind. Right, okay, so I've got 5 in there now. For me. Money for us, no. School, oh man. Oh, I haven't fixed the bloody envelope. Right, I'm going to take it out. I'm going to take it out to remind me because I can't open it. Oh dear. Right, okay, forget school. I am adding another £15, so there'll be 30 quid in there. Clothes. Ooh. Has got 40, I'm adding 20, so I've got £60 in there now. I want an outfit for when I go to Scotland at the end of the month, so I'm going to go and have a look around like some charity shops and see if I can find something nice to wear. I've put on a bit of weight. I'm perimenopausal, FYI. Was it TMI, too much information? Yeah, sorry. I've lost loads of my hair recently. And I've just gained weight, and I'm running and I'm not eating junk, and it's really, really annoying me. But a lot of my clothes now are not fitting, and they just make me look like really frumpy. So I would like to go and get myself something new. And it's not like I'm not trying. I am really trying, but it doesn't seem to make a difference. Anyway, sorry, tangent, stay focused. Health and beauty has got 5 in the bank, and that's that. Home, we have put the £300 that I would normally save every month, so that I was putting into a regular saver, into home, because we really need a new carpet. I've added the 300, so we've got £740 in there now. For that. Kids are just getting 30. Right, sorry about that interruption, my husband phoned. Right, so we've got £15 in kids, and we are adding 30. So we've got 45. Oh, that's a 10. Ooh, 10 in the wrong spot. It should be a 20. There we go. Oh, hold on a minute. Oh no, get rid of that 10. Oh, I was all in a rhythm, and now I've been disturbed. So that's that. Clubs has got 80, and I'm adding 100. So I've got 180 in there. My dog is snoring really loud. I'm sure he does it on purpose. She does it on purpose. I always get the cat and the dog gender the wrong way around. Right, pets has got 90. I'm adding 15, so we've got 105 in here. So I'm just going to change these placeholders. I need to do a big batch of dog food order. So yeah, that will be spent. School food has got 20. I'm adding 20. So that's got 40. The kids are eating so much at school at the minute. It's driving me mad. Like my daughter will spend like £6 a day. I tell her all the time, stop. But the food at school, I'm sure every term the prices change and they're just going up. It's crazy. Anyway, sign of the times. So let's do a medium to long term. And we're going to put £10 into tech. Yes, we are. And I decided last week that I would colour in the leaves. So let's do the same. So I've put, so these are, ooh, oh man. There we go. Oh, it's already open. Honestly, I was doing so well, and now I'm all not. All not. Makes good sense. Right, save 250. I'm going to try and get back on track. Right, save 250, £5 challenge. So I'm just going to use this pink because it's here. Although actually if I'd have followed that, it would have been yellow. Cannot worry about that. So we had 175 and we've now got 180 in there, which is good. So that just saves up for glasses. This is on our Etsy store if anybody would like one. God, I need to get one of those trays, not trays, like slip mats, because these just move all over. Right, car savings. So we're going to put £20 in. I know this is like a completely odd amount. It will drive me crazy because we've got 245 following on from the MOT. And we've now got 260. So take those two out. 265, which doesn't add up to this. I will fix it next month. Unless I decide to change it during the month, which actually I most likely will do because it will just completely drive me bonkers. It's not right. And then the electric car, we should finish in the next couple of months, which is awesome. Is getting 25. There we go. So it had 800 and I'm going to add 25. So for £825. And I just hope the insurance isn't any more than that. It's due in May. And then the Save 1000 challenge again on our Etsy store. So we finished that first column. So we've already done it once and now we've done it twice. So there's £290 in there. And I'm going to colour this 20 because I'm just adding 20s at the moment. So we've got 250, 70 and 90, and that takes it to 310. So 310. So I'm going to put all of this back. There we go. So 310 in there. I don't need this complete until probably September time. Oh, okay. So this is where the fun stuff happens. So this 1K tracker from That Budget Luxe is my emergency fund. And we had 310. And what I do is, oh God, I've just dropped the pen. 1 second. Oh, there we go. Is the interest that I earn from the Chase account and the cash back that I get from spending on my Chase account goes into here. I've got a couple of little other like regular saver accounts that have only pay really, really small amounts of interest that are linked to my banks. I also put their small amount of money in here as well. So the interest I earn in Monzo, which is holiday, goes into holiday, and the interest I earn in Starling goes to my annuals. So I've got some to top up, so when I come to do that. Anyhow, I've earned over £45 in interest this month, in February, and I earn just under £12 in cashback. So that's like super, super, super excited. And then I also kind of round down all the pennies from all of my chase pots, and I put that into here as well. So we would have gone from £310 to 350. So cool. Love that. So that's one of the reasons why I do digital cash stuffing. Although I know that the way that the Chase do things moving forward is going to change, so I may need to look at that. I haven't looked at all of the finer details of it. I think they're going to potentially have to pay in a certain amount, which is doable because you just pay money in, take it out, and then pay it back in again, and then take it out. But it's obviously just a bit more faffy, isn't it? So we've got 310, 20, 30, 40 and 50. So I've just coloured in 4 blocks, which is great. So I'm so happy this is building up, because we had to use this last year. So I've never actually made it up to the £1,000. And I only add £10 a week in. So that £40 included the £10 that I put in each week. So I had £30 worth of interest and cash back just from the Chase account, the little pots, and the cash back. So that's really, really cool. And then I think I got £14 in my Monzo, and I think maybe 11 or £12 in my Starling. Oh, that's completely the wrong way. So yeah, that's good. So I'm really, really happy with that. 100 envelope challenge is just getting a little too this month. So next month it's not going to get a huge amount of love, but the month after it definitely will be. So I'm just going to swap this 5 out for a 10, because there's actually 1,160 in there now. So I'm just pausing a little bit on the 100 envelope challenge. I'm going to trickle in there this month. And then we have finished our last rainy day high interest monthly saver. We've put our last £250 in, and it means that, if you just bear with me 1 second, to do a really, really like long drum roll until I find this. Here we go. So we have now got £3,000 in this regular saver, which is awesome. So I'm just going to colour in the D, because it's not a completed challenge if it's not coloured in. Yeah, so this was I was drip feeding some savings that I had, plus a monthly amount into this. I think the interest was about 5.5% maybe, when you pay £250 in every month, which is what I've done. And yes, so I've now got £3,000 sat in this account. So when it's expired and I've got the interest and I can access the money, I will figure out what I'm going to do with it. But it will form part of this kind of 10k rainy day fund. Yeah, so I need to kind of sort out where I'm going to put it all, whether I'm going to do another drip feed savings account again to earn some good interest. We'll see. I will let you know. So we'll just move on to the annuals. So with the annuals, Oh, here's a question. Have I already done the £20? So I added £20 worth of interest into this account. I'm just going to add up what I've got and whether I've already done it. So 445. No, I haven't. So I've accumulated the interest from the last 2 months, and when the interest gets to like £20, I then will put it into one of my annual pots. I can't remember what I was going to call it then. Anyway, so I've got £20 that I need to put in from that, and then I'm adding £40. It's all about the 20s today. So we have fully funded our wheels at 45, fully funded salt at 60, fully funded garden bins at 120. We have now fully funded wood at 200. I just don't have any more placeholders. And then we're working on my prepayment certificate, which will be due kind of May-ish time. So it already has a 20 in. So I'm adding 60 today. So it's going to be 80, but I'm just going to swap these out, so it's not got as many placeholders. So we have got we've got £80. So that's a really good boost for that. I don't really hear many people talk about their interest. And so I always wonder what people do. Do you take your interest out and then add it back in and cash stuff it? Or do you top up? So I know a lot of people sort of put money back to bank. You know, and if a lot of people are using Starling, they're going to be earning some interest. So I'm just really intrigued as to what people do with their interest. So let me know in the comments, if you're happy to, what you do with the interest in your savings pots. Because I know obviously a lot of cash stuffers do then back to bank. So I just wonder. So that is, I'm really, really happy. Even just adding that extra £20 is just, you know, I'm another step closer to being finished earlier. So yes, I'm really, really, really happy with that. And this video is going on forever, isn't it? Honestly, if you're still with me, thank you. So holidays, we are colouring in lemonade segments. Ooh, so I have got some cash in here as well. So we've got 200 in the bank and then £50 in cash. Now I'm adding 150 in via the bank. So I've got 350 in there. And then I also have added, let's call it £15 of interest. So we've got 300, actually I might have a 300 placeholder, hold on, yes I do. Let's swap those out. So I've got 350, 365, yes, in the bank, and then £50 in cash. So 365, 385, 405, 415. I'm not quite sure why that was so hard. So I need to colour a lot of segments in. I'm not going to colour them on camera, but I will just mark them off. This Making Lemonade from Abundant Budgets is just absolutely lush. It says £500. So what did I say? 165 I've added. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. 105, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65. So the next time you see this, all of those are going to be coloured, and then I only have a small amount left to do. I'm going to leave this out so I remind myself. So that is awesome, and that's going towards a trip me and my daughter have got to Scotland at the end of this month. So it should be done by then. Anyway, if you've made it this far, thank you so much. You are absolute stars. And I'm so grateful to you all. My next video after this, I need to reallocate my completed challenges and do my cash stuffing So I have £50 a week this month for cash stuffing into challenges. However, I am going to combine 2 weeks. So I'll have £100 just because I want to play Risk the Six. Yeah, so I'm going to do that. It will be later on in the week. But for now, guys, thank you so much. I hope you're all doing well. Your budgets for March are going okay. And that you're all still smiling and looking forward to the lovely weather that's coming our way. Until then, bye.